Welcome to Travel Learn Repeat. Please like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to click on the bell icon.
The Richardson Highway is one of Alaska's most historic and scenic routes. Originally built to connect the interior of the state with the southern coast, it runs between Fairbanks and Valdez. It is also referred as Highway 4. Driving this highway feels like stepping back in time while being surrounded by some of the most spectacular natural scenery Alaska has to offer. After my journey along the Glen Highway, I found myself in the small community of Glennallen, where the Richardson Highway Act 4 begins its southward descent toward Valdez. This highway is not just a road, it's a pathway through a landscape shaped by glaciers, mountains, and rivers. The sense of adventure was palpable as I turned onto the Richardson Highway, knowing that Valdez awaited at the end of this breathtaking journey. During the summer, the Richardson Highway is a delight to drive. The road is well maintained, making for a smooth journey, whether you're in a car, RV, or motorcycle. The summer months bring long daylight hours, giving you plenty of time to take in the sights. The weather was generally mild, with temperatures perfect for driving, though it's always wise to be prepared for sudden changes, especially as you climb into higher elevations like Thompson Pass. One of the first major highlights on the way to Valdez is Thompson Pass, a high mountain pass that offers some of the most dramatic scenery along the highway. As I ascended the pass, the landscape around me transformed. Steep, rugged mountains rose on either side, and patches of snow still clung to the peaks, even in the middle of summer. The views from Thompson Pass are nothing short of spectacular, with the mountains seeming to stretch endlessly into the distance. Descending from Thompson Pass, the road winds through the Keystone Canyon, a narrow gorge carved by the Low River. This section of the highway is a feast for the eyes, with waterfalls cascading down the canyon walls. I made sure to stop and admire the Bridal Veil and Horsetail Falls, two of the most famous waterfalls in the canyon. The sound of the rushing water and the cool mist in the air created a refreshing pause in my journey. Driving the Richardson Highway from Glennallen to Valdez was an unforgettable experience. The combination of well-maintained roads, stunning scenery, and the rich history of the highway itself made for a journey that was as educational as it was beautiful. Whether you're gazing at the towering peaks of Thompson Pass, marveling at the waterfalls of Keystone Canyon, or simply enjoying the peaceful drive through Alaska's wilderness, the Richardson Highway offers a slice of Alaska that's hard to beat.
That's all for now. See you in my next video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.